Now next is adjacent angles. It's a pair of angles, adjacent. Now what is the meaning of adjacent? Adjacent means nearby. So adjacent angles are actually nearby angles. But certain conditions are to be followed for that adjacent angle, that nearby angles. Only then we will call them as adjacent angles. Otherwise they are not adjacent angles. So adjacent angles means nearby angles with certain conditions. So let us see what the conditions are. So suppose you have like this. You are having three rays, say OA, OB and OC, starting from the same endpoint O. So O is a vertex and we have so many angles formed. See, this is one angle formed. Which is that angle? Angle BOC. Angle BOC is one angle. Then this is another one angle. That is angle AOB is one angle. And one more angle we are having. What is that angle? Angle AOC. So when we have three rays starting from the same point, we are having three angles formed. Which are the angle formed? BOC, AOB and AOC. Now, which among these three angles will form an adjacent pair? The condition is that those two adjacent pair angles, adjacent means nearby angles only, they will be having the same vertex. So in all these three cases, if you take, all of them are having the same vertex O. Okay, that condition is satisfied by all the three. Second condition, one of the arms will be common. One arm will be common for both of them. So let us take the case of angle BOC and angle AOB, these two. Angle BOC and angle AOB. AOB, BOC. Which is the common arm there? OB is common for both the angles. Let us take BOC, BOC and AOC. BOC and AOC. Is there anything common arm? Yes, of course. OC is the common arm there. BOC and AOC. OC is common. So second condition is also satisfied. Now third condition. So what is the first one? Same vertex. One arm. Second one arm is common for both of them. Third condition, the non-common arms. Non-common means the other arm. One arm is common, one is left. So the other arms of both these angles will be on either side of the common arm. On either side of the common arm. If that condition is satisfied, then we call them as adjacent angles. So let us take the case of this BOC and AOB. BOC, AOB. Vertex common, OB is a common arm. Which is the other arm? For AOB, which is the other arm? OA. And for BOC, the other arm is, one arm is OB, the other arm is OC. Now how are these OC and OA placed with respect to the common arm OB? They are placed on either side of OB. So is that condition satisfied? Yes, the third condition is also satisfied. So we can say angle BOC and angle AOB are a pair of adjacent angles. Now let us take the case of AOB. AOB and AOC. AOB and AOC. Now AOB and AOC, vertex is same O. Common arm, which is the common arm? AOB, these two. AOB and AOC. The common arm is AO or OA. OA is the common arm. Now what about the uncommon or non-common arms? Which are the non-common arms? OB and OC. Where are they placed? They are placed on the same side. Both of them are placed on same side of OA. Is it on either side? No. So will angle AOB and angle AOC be called as adjacent angles? No. So a pair of angles will be considered as adjacent angles if they satisfy all the three conditions. Which are the conditions? They should have a vertex common, one arm should be common, and third one, the non-common arms or uncommon arms will be placed on either side of the common arm. If all these three conditions are satisfied, then the given angle pairs will be known as adjacent angles. Is it clear what is adjacent angles? Now, if the adjacent angles, again one more condition is coming. If for adjacent angles, if a pair of adjacent angles, the uncommon arms form a straight line. That is, you have a figure like this. You are having three rays OA, OB and OC. So, which are the adjacent angles? OA and OB. Sorry, angle AOB and angle COB. They are the adjacent angles. How you know? Common vertex O, common arm OB. The uncommon arms OC and OA are placed on either side of the common arm OB. So, they are adjacent angles. Angle AOB and angle COB. They are adjacent angles. Now, adjacent angles in which the uncommon arms form a straight line. Which are the uncommon arms? OA and OC. If they form a straight line, then these angles, these adjacent angles will be given by a different name. They will be called as a linear pair. Linear pair. Again, linear. Linear means in a straight line. So, what is a linear pair? Adjacent angles whose non-common arms form a straight line. See, in this case, see, angle BOC and angle AOB are adjacent angles. But do they form a linear pair? No. Why? Because the uncommon arms do not form a straight line. Which is uncommon arm? OA and OC. Are they forming a straight line? No. They are placed on either side. That is why we call them as adjacent angles. But the uncommon arms are not forming a straight line. So, if it forms a straight line, then that pair of adjacent angles, we call them as a linear pair. Is it clear? Adjacent angles and linear pair. Okay, now next, there are different types of lines also. Two different types of lines we have learned. Which are they? Intersecting lines and parallel lines. What are intersecting lines? Lines which are having one point common. Two lines which are having one point common, we call those lines as intersecting lines. And what do you call as that common point as? The point of intersection. That common point we call it as point of intersection. So suppose you are having two lines like this. Say A and B. AB is one line and say CD is another one line. AB and CD. Now these two lines are having one point common. So let that point be O. The point O is common for both the lines AB and CD. Such lines we call them as intersecting lines. And if two lines don't have any point common, then the lines are called as parallel lines. So suppose you have the lines say AB and CD. If it is drawn like this, are they having any point common? No. So AB and CD in this particular case we call them as parallel lines. and here it is intersecting lines. Now based on this intersecting lines also we have got one angle, not one angle, two pairs. We are having two pairs. Now what are those angles called as? Now by now you would be knowing what those angles are. Now when two lines intersect, two pairs of angles are formed, which are called as vertically opposite angles. What are they called? Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite. Vertical opposite. Now let us see which are the vertically opposite angles in our particular diagram. Say AB and CD are intersecting lines. Intersecting at the point O. What do you call this point O as? Point of intersection. Now angle AOD, this angle AOD and angle COB form a pair of vertically opposite angles. They are opposite, vertically opposite. If you draw a line on either side of the line, vertically opposite. Same way, angle AOC and angle DOB, they form another one pair of vertically opposite angles. So when two lines intersect, two pairs of vertically opposite angles are formed. So these are the basic terms related to lines and angles. So further, if you want to learn more in this chapter, you should be thorough with all these terms. Hope all of you have understood the basic terms related to lines and angles. One more time, I'll be just refreshing the terms only. I'm not going to explain it again. Only the terms. Point, we have line, line segment, ray, angle, then different types of angles. First case we have seen based on the measurement of the angle: acute, right, obtuse, straight, reflex and complete. Then angle pairs: complementary angles, supplementary angles. Then we have adjacent angles. Adjacent angles, three conditions to be satisfied. Which are they? Common arm, common vertex, and common arms should be on either side of the common arm. Then adjacent angles itself, if the uncommon arms form a straight line, we call it by a different name as a linear pair. It is an adjacent angle only. Then we have different types of lines. Intersecting lines, if they have two lines having one single point common, and parallel lines if they don't have any point common. Then based on intersecting lines, you have two pairs of vertically opposite angles. Is that clear for you? Okay, thank you children.